What is up, gamers? In this video, I will be shell swapping this Nintendo DS Lite. It is in rough shape. It's very dirty. It's yellowed. It has a busted hinge on this side. I mean, this one is fine, but the screens work. As we can see, the system's already on. It's frozen. It works fantastic. No, for real. And we will be shell swapping it with this shell. So it'll be blue on the outside, and then it'll be black on the inside with blue accents, with a blue LED and everything. This system's gonna be amazing. Can't wait for it, but we gotta get this guy disassembled first. So, wow, that only took 1 second. So, wow, that only took 0 seconds. All right, so now that we have everything disassembled, I'm going to prep all of our Nintendo pieces for our new reshell, so we'll get a new digitizer on. This one is in fantastic shape, but it's inaccurate, so it doesn't work properly. And our motherboard, we have to sand down the buttons. They didn't work, and we also have to modify the power LEDs. Let's move forward with this. So let's get this top screen out of the way first, and I'm gonna get this here to capture dust from sanding it, and I'm going to get these contacts all cleaned up. See all the grime here? That's what was causing it to not work properly. So, very bad, no good. Very bad, no good. All right, so now spray and just clean it up. So there's that. Now we'll get our new digitizer for our bottom screen. All right, so when I get a new digitizer, what I do first is I take a sip of water. Okay, and then what I do is I peel the top part so it's ready to go. And now I grab my spudger and I go along and I separate it from the LCD. Run it along here. Okay, so we got some dust on the inside, so I'll use my microfiber and try to, so there's 4 specks of dust, 5, okay, there's like 7, okay, now there's close to none, so peel the back up, reveal the adhesive, and then slap it on. That looks fantastic. So put some pressure to make sure it seals so no more dust can get in, and then I like to line it up. Sometimes it can be difficult to line it up, but that should be good. So now we will put this off to the side, and now we need to get our board and our soldering setup. Alexa, turn on solder station. Now I get our LEDs, so we will go with blue for the main power LED and purple for the low power LED. I think that's a pretty safe setup. What do you guys think the low power LED should be? That thing it's big. I have one, but it's so big.
That's what she said.
Now I'll want to trip it on just to make sure it's in place strong. So that should be perfect. We will test that out, make sure it works. So we'll put the battery up to the contact. So we can see when I remove the battery, the purple LED flashes. So we are good to go. All right, so now that this board is all ready to go, we can get our bottom LCD in to just, whoops, I don't know when I zoomed this in. We can get our bottom LCD on just to, whoops, I don't know why it's so shaky. I'm working on a new camera setup, guys. I'm working on a new camera. But we can get our bottom LCD in to simplify the assembly process. All right, so that's all good to go. Now we can move in with our new shell. Get some hype in the chat, okay? I like to do all of the prep for the shell immediately. So we got this bag with stickers, this bag, and then this bag. So we need 5 lime screws and 1 Y screw out of this bag. Now from this, I get the battery door screw holder and screw. So let's get this in here. This is the battery door screw holder. And now I'll grab this baggie with these stickers. I'll put this here. And actually, I'm just going to explain to you guys what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to do it off camera because I do this in every single one of my videos. So these long pads, 4 goes here. 1 holds the battery door in place. This is the bottom LCD shield. It goes right here. This is the metal cylinder. It goes right here. And then this sticker goes on top of the bottom LCD shield. And then the stylus port goes right in there. And that's pretty much all the prep that there is. So we'll see how fast I can do this. Wow, that only took 0 seconds. Wow! Alright, so we'll set everything off to the side. I also got the power slider and the volume sliders in here. I don't remember doing that because that only took literally no time at all. So, but we'll set this up to the side, and now this is all ready for assembly, and now we can get our top screen into this plate. So curl up the ribbon cable. I'm sorry guys, my allergies have not been kind to me. Alright, so we'll curl this up, put it in here. Now we can get our microphone cable and our Wi-Fi cable in place. Alright, so now our top screen is ready for the new top screen lens. So I use Extreme Rate's top screen lens. It's like a pretty much black, but it's also like a really dark green color, so pretty interesting. I wish they would just make it black, but I don't know. For the top screen lens here, I peel up that, and then I set this in place here. Use my fingernail to try to push it down as best I can, make sure it's on there good. Then we can poke out the extra adhesive on the inside. Once we peel up this, we gotta be fast because fuzzies and pieces of dust can stick to it, which if it's a big enough fuzzy can poke through the screen. So we want to make sure there's no dust in here. And there is. Oh my goodness, there is. Okay, that's unfortunate. I should have cleaned the LCD first. I didn't realize there would be dust in there. Not to worry. This is my job. I'm a professional. I'm going to do this off camera because it can take a long time, but I'm going to fold the LCD screen down onto here and then put this on through the other side from the inside of this piece. Okay, so we'll see just how fast I can do this. Wow, this only took 1 hour. You see me, guys? This took 1 hour, dude. No, this actually took no time at all. The dust came out super easily, and I was able to just get it cleaned up really nice. So let's get our speakers routed. Make sure a green power LED is not stuck to that. That would make the speaker not sound very speaky. Anyways. All right, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to clean up this top screen just to make sure there are 0 fingerprints on it, because no one likes those unless you use a Samsung phone. Squeaky clean, so let's get this shell piece onto this DS. Cool, so there it is. Looks really cool. You can see the translucent blue from the edges. I really like this thing. So now we can get our bottom inner shell piece, get these cables on in. Alright, so we got that through. Now we get our hinge. This was from our donor DS that I just disassembled, and this is from our donor DS that this is from our donor DS that I disassembled in a mere 0 seconds. Alright, so we'll get this in place. Nice. We need our black hinge. Works perfectly. That is a strong hinge. I like that. Cleaning up our LED diffuser since it's original Nintendo. It's pretty old, so has some dirt and grime build up. So we'll put this right here, lay our shell piece on top of it, and screw it in place. Test the hinge. Nice and strong. Sounds great as well. So let's get these cables over here, and we can route our microphone cable. Now we can get our buttons in place. Clear blue. Alright, so these button rubbers are quite dirty, especially this D-pad, so we'll see just how quick I can get this D-pad cleaned up. These button rubbers are quite dirty, especially the D-pad. We'll see just how quickly I can get them cleaned. Oh, wow, guys, that only took 0 seconds. So we'll get them in place. That is probably getting old. I should probably stop that. 0. Now I use the Extreme Rates Start and Select clear rubber membrane because it clicks mucho bueno. Mucho bueno. Very good. All right, so now we're all ready to go together with our motherboard assembly. So make sure the top LCD flap is open, and we can put it right in, close it up, fold our board down, and we're good. I've started to like to route the microphone cable above the digitizer port, but still to the left of this motherboard notch because it helps keep the digitizer cable in place and down below where it should be. It shouldn't be popping up, it should be down below. So we got that going for us. And now let's get these 2 screws in. Let's route our Wi-Fi antenna cable. Pop our Wi-Fi chip on, and then plug this cable into the chip. Do a little loop-de-loop. Looks cool. So now our shoulder buttons are ready to go on, so we will get these metal rods. Well, first and foremost, let's test it just to make sure it works properly. That blue LED, dude, look at that, man. Screens are a tiny bit yellow on the system, but you won't be able to tell when you're playing a game. You can really only tell when it's white like this. Plus, it looks a little more yellow on camera. Everything works great. The buttons look so cool, and they match the blue LED so perfectly. This DS is amazing. If only it had matching blue screen borders, but the only blue screen borders that I would have are navy blue Nintendo, and those are a little rare, so don't have those on hand right now, or at least good enough ones. So we can get these metal rods in, and then the springs. So this spring is for R. Get R in place, and then L. I always trim L, because if you don't, there's a good chance, it'll be very tight and sticky, and it will not click properly, and it is not a good time. So I trim it right along here for every one of my reshell systems. Makes it click like absolute new. And then I use my Dremel and sand it off. And it gives us a factory finish. Look at that, it looks straight out of the factory. That's insane. So now we get our spring for the L shoulder button in place, and when we lock and load it, we want something heavy to hold it in place, otherwise it'll spring right up. See, if I let it go, it'll just spring right up and out. Definitely make sure that you have something heavy to hold it in place. If you cut it like this, which I 100% recommend, I will grab a tape dispenser, pretty heavy, and we're ready to go in with our bottom plate. So make sure the volume is down, the power is down, and slap it on just like that. And see, L clicks wonderfully, same as R. So let's get our 3 Phillips screws in, and then we can test. Well, we already tested it, already works, so we'll test it again just to make sure everything works. Start and select. Man, this thing is awesome. It looks yellow, especially when I do that, but dude, it looks awesome. It looks yellow on camera, not really in person. Got all of our Y screws in place. Cool. So we have our rubber pads and our GBA slot cover. We need black rubber pads for the bottom of the DS, so here we have black rubber pads for the bottom of this DS, and then we'll have blue rubber pads for the inside of the DS. We can get the Extreme Rate sticker and slap it onto the system. Try to get it as straight as possible. All right, pretty straight. Now we can get these 4 screws in while I set it up, and then it'll be all ready to go. We'll peel off this top lens. This system will be available for sale on my website. There will be a link that leads to this system in the description if you would like to purchase it. I have a lot more to build. And there we go, guys. Now, of course, it's in Japanese, so we'll get it set up. And we need to get our Y screw into our GBA slot cover. All right, so we'll put games in, make sure it reads them 100%. Matchy-matchy. Read them totally fine. So this system will come with a black Extreme Rate stylus and a brand new blue stylus as well. Calibrate our touch screen, and this system is good to go. We need to check out that purple LED and see what it looks like. Very exciting. I love this part. This is my favorite and least favorite part of all of my reshells because I never know which battery is going to have like low power. Oh, wow, look at that one. Oh, look at that, dude. It's so cool. Yeah, this is perfect. I love this so much. Everybody say hi, Train. Yeah, that's awesome. It looks amazing. The screens are slightly yellow, but during gameplay, you can't tell at all. Really, only when both screens are white can you tell. The moment we've all been waiting for. Yes, dude. Sure. This DS is awesome, man. This DS is awesome. Brand new condition. Looks amazing. Blue LED. Matches perfectly. It looks better in person. I don't know why it looks so dark on camera, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give the video a big thumbs up. It really helps out my channel, really helps push these videos out. It means the world to me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this system. Give me your thoughts in the comments below and subscribe for more because I have a lot of cool shell swaps and a lot of cool repairs and videos coming to the channel. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I will see you in the next one.